Okay, all right, I think we're recording. Hello everybody, it's Zane with Sailing Views.
Hey.
Here we are. This is our humble troop here. There's 5 of us in this car, even though you can't see the one in the very back. She's hiding.
She's way back there.
You can't hardly see anything. We have got stuff just piled into this car. So let me give you a quick update on what we're doing. For those of you, I will have a longer video which explains a lot more of this in detail. But for now, we're just going to go with this. And what we've got here is, you've got me, I'm Zane. We've got Robbins here, Curtis Stokes Yacht Sales. We got Amy. Hi, Amy. And then we got SV Ranger. We got, his name's Sparrow. All right. And we got in the back, we got Swan. That's Sparrow's wife. She's hiding in the very back.
Can you see her?
You can't see her, at least not on camera anyway. Well, what we did is we rented a Cadillac Escalade. And what we did is we managed to fill this sucker almost every piece of air except for right here. We filled it up with stuff. So what we're doing with all this stuff is we are going to Miami. We're picking up a boat. It's kind of sight unseen for all of us. I guess Robbins has seen it once or twice or once. And we're bringing it back to Mobile, Alabama. Now with that, none of us had a car big enough to fit everything in it, so we had to rent this big SUV, and it's a supersized Cadillac Escalade 2019. It's pretty snazzy. It's way more high-tech than the rest of us are used to, but it's nice. But we've got it full. Now, from here, we're just now leaving Mobile, Alabama. We're heading south, or east technically now. But what did we do here, guys, other than have to drive to Pensacola to rent this ridiculously expensive car?
Yeah, the hurricane killed us. No one ways.
Yeah, we couldn't get one way because of the Hurricane Sally. And y'all don't get to see any of the destruction that's going on around us, but we might show you some of that later. All right, so we went shopping. We went to Sam's Club and Walmart and filled up buggies in each place. What did we learn from that trip, guys?
That it's a lot more expensive than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah. All right, so it's a lot more expensive than we thought. We also learned a couple other things. Do your shopping on site, not before you get there, because we don't have...
That's exactly what I kept telling myself the whole time. I was like, why are we doing this now?
Because we realized we don't have enough room for all this crap. So
I was concerned. We're not very bilingual.
yes. Well, well, you know, cash is king, right?
Hang
so
on.
you can, oh yeah, you can drop the phone and hit this truck.
Thought,
And I messed up your mirrors somehow, so you might need to redo
that.
that.
It was expensive here, doing it there. I mean,
All right, so
Yeah, well, as far as the fuel tanks, that was a big killer. We got to buy fuel tanks when we get down there.
yeah,
Just wasn't enough space.
not enough space for all of our fuel tanks. We need to load up a lot more diesel.
We had to ditch those.
So we had to ditch the fuel tanks. We had to ditch all the water we bought because we couldn't fit the water in here.
Yeah, see, last night when I
The
got
most
there,
important things.
Yeah, the important things, fuel and water,
That
we
was
have
great.
none of them.
Oh, yeah, okay. I need shampoo and conditioner.
You didn't bring shampoo? I thought that's the one thing you were bringing. I did bring a bar of soap, so that's what we have.
Well,
And we have Joy soap, so
You know,
that's
the funny
good.
thing is we didn't make I guess we didn't really have a lot of time living life, doing everything we have to do, working, all that. You know, I've got a big bottle of Dr. Bronner's, which would have covered all of us.
Yeah.
So I think we were duplicit in a lot of activities, but we've got everything covered as far as I know.
Well, we have lots of food.
I
We have
figured
lots of drinks.
we'd pass a Dollar General between here and Miami.
The
Yeah,
DG.
we'll pass a Dollar General between here and Miami.
Everybody
You're
needs
right.
a DG in their life.
That's right. That's all.
There's a Walmart somewhere on
I
this
know,
interstate.
right?
So,
Just hold your breath. You'll get to another one.
yep. All right, so we have, for safety gear, we had to get, what is this thing? Garmin SOS spot thing? I don't know. But we can send text messages in case we start sinking. So I guess that's a good thing.
Kind of interesting package, $64, and we've got unlimited texts and better tracking, I guess. Every 2 minutes it tracks us. So
Oh,
long and
wow.
short, we felt that it was important to text everybody at home to let them know how we were progressing.
Whoop. Sorry, camera keeps falling down the dash.
That was a $350, $400 purchase at Boat US. Subscription. Took about 5 minutes and walked out front, shot a couple texts, seems to work fine.
Yeah, so we're set up safety-wise with that. We also, we were told the boat does not have any electronics. Move your finger, you right on the camera. The boat doesn't have any electronics, so we've got a Simrad GPS chart plotter that we're bringing with us. Burn this truck up, yeah. Play with that overdrive.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh yeah, it's slap full. All right, so we got a Simrad GPS. This little spot thing. Whoops, I'll keep trying to break it. We've also got Apple iPad with Navionics. I've got
my iPad too.
Yep.
I didn't know if y'all knew that.
Okay, we didn't know, but
Yeah,
glad you did.
Brand new one.
Oh, good. Download Navionics.
Okay.
We'll have probably 3 or 4 tablets with Navionics, which should help us get through the boring doldrum in the middle of the Gulf of Florida.
Because Zane made me get
What else?
books.
Yeah, what else we got? All right, we got a lot of seat cushions, life jackets, a couple fishing poles, some pillows, which you can see. Oh, here's a fun thing. I don't know if any of you guys know me, but this is a trick I learned from getting my son set up. You know, my son doesn't like going camping. He doesn't like hanging out on boats, but I've learned the only way to get him interested to go is to bring a TV and an Xbox and an inverter. We've got a 32-inch TV, an Xbox, or actually I think we're going with the PlayStation 3 because
And I couldn't bring a book?
Right, you could bring 5 books. You could bring 1 book, not 5.
Well, one of them was for you.
What do you,
Never
we
mind.
you know we can share a book. We're not all going to be reading at the same time.
I know one
Just
was
no
a guy
smut,
book
Zane,
and
no
one
smut.
was for me.
Okay, so she's really
Yeah,
mad at me
look,
because I
Mom
kicked her
picked it
5
out for
books
y'all.
out of the car.
Huh? Mom even picked it out for y'all.
Oh, you didn't bring it?
No.
Why not?
She told me not to bring books.
I said don't bring 5 books. I said you can bring a couple of them, not 5.
Well,
But you were so irritated last night you didn't want to listen.
No, because you started getting my towels messy.
I pulled a towel and stuffed it in the back. That's
So
dear
sanitizer, you know, I guess COVID's rampant down in South Florida. We got 1 bottle of sanitizer. We're not supposed to touch anything.
And we have a bunch of
We got to
masks.
share that 1 mask, I think, don't we?
Yeah, well, actually, all the rest of the masks are buried somewhere in the trunk, and I have no idea where they are. So, I have my mask. I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing.
Yeah, I actually tucked one away up here.
Yeah, there's one up there.
Binoculars.
And Sparrow's got a bandana, so we're good there.
I got a bandana and a turban.
There you go. So with that, what else have we got here, guys?
I think we're set. I think we're lucky we wound up with a Cadillac because the suspension's a little different. This thing is loaded down. I don't know how much it weighs. We should have a scale, but I bet we're pushing a good 7,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's fully loaded. I know that. I mean, you can't hardly fit anything in here because we have to bring a grill,
There's
propane,
wine by my butt.
bottles.
Yeah.
We have to bring
There's
bring
a bottle
wine.
of wine right here by my hip.
Yeah, well, he dropped one
Swan.
out last night. So.
Or Swan's a dynamite jockey riding a propane tank.
Yeah,
Woo!
Swan's in the back. She's sitting on top of the propane.
jockey. That's funny.
Yeah, we got some big coolers and all kind of stuff. So we're expecting a nice trip. Now what is today? Monday.
It is Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah,
It's getting
what's
close to 9 o'clock. We're, like I say, heading down to Miami. The game plan is to get there hopefully by 1 o'clock tonight, midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that.
We're at Buc-ee's in Loxley, Alabama. So with any luck, we'll be there in 11 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so if we get there in 11 hours, 12 hours, we're good. Sleep the night, wake up bright and early in the morning. We have to install the VHF because the boat didn't have a VHF. So we hit buy one of those. Install the GPS. We have to just give every system a good run through. Put the sails on the boat. I mean, we've got a ton of stuff to do. So that is tomorrow's game plan, is basically put this boat together and get it all dialed in.
That's Tuesday.
You got some kind of
that's
storm
Tuesday. That's tomorrow.
formulating out there in the
Yeah.
Gulf,
Right.
or maybe some
Tomorrow,
landing.
Tuesday.
And then we've got
And a cold
Wednesday will be go day. At least that's the game plan. That's the window I'm looking for. Now, between Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have a cold front hit us down in Miami. And down there it's not going to be huge, but it should give us a good push when we're running down the Keys. Now, the problem with that is it's going to be on our nose coming out of Marathon and coming up the Bay of Florida. But, like these early season cold fronts, they don't last but about 2 days, so it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe one day with the wind on our nose, that's no big deal.
Is that the worst we're looking at?
That's about the worst we're looking at so far. Now, there is one weird front coming out of Mexico that I'm just keeping an eye on, and the main reason I'm doing that is because if it hits this cold front, and it could be pretty gnarly whatever those two fronts hit. So I want to do some more weather tracking later today and just keep an eye on it. Other than that, it should be a nice, pleasant cruise. Other than the front coming through, it should be nice, medium air, nice leisurely day sail for the next 5 days. So that should be good. Anybody else got anything? I don't know. I don't know what else.
Page do you like to look at?
What?
What weather page do you usually look at?
Sail flow, my radar. I look at about 3 or 4 different weather sites. I don't know. I've got like 15 apps on my phone. Sail flow, I trust. I've got Windy, which is a backup. My radar, which I can zoom out and just sort of see the fronts rolling through the country. I use that just sort of my own vision. And then I actually like going to NOAA and looking at their live satellite. That gives me another idea what's going on. And kind of between these 4 or 5 places I look, I can get a good idea of what's going to happen with the weather and the wind. And so that's what I'm looking at. I don't know what else to talk about.
Pretty good day, pretty good temperatures. Everybody at least got 5 hours of sleep, I guess, right?
I got I wish I got 5 hours of sleep.
No.
I kept waking up about every hour. I don't know.
I felt the same way. I was like, I didn't drink this much. Why am I up?
Well, I think our body is getting ready to get into shift mode, because we're going to, be doing shifts on the boat at night. Because remember, for those of you that don't sail, they don't really have Howard Johnson or Holiday Inn out in the middle of the Gulf, so you don't get to stop. So you go all day, you go all night. There is no anchoring. You can't anchor in 3 miles of water. So we just getting on a little thing of fiberglass and cruising around the ocean.
Man, that's way too much water to drink. You sure you don't want to walk back to Miami?
Yeah. Yep. We're still on coffee mode. I'll keep you updated on that. Other than that, here's a little video, like you say. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. This is our prep mode and our drive day.
Everybody's pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Swan, how you doing back there?
Swan, how are you doing back there?
I can't even see her.
Yeah, I can't see her. All right, well,
I can see her hair.
she's back there somewhere in that mess. But for those of you guys watching this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. I can't do live videos until I get over 1,000 subscribers, so everybody subscribe so I can do live videos on YouTube and get these up quicker and be a little more interesting and unedited. Of course, this one will be unedited because I'm driving in a car, but yeah. All right, so we're all excited. We're all looking forward to good weather. Everything seems fine. I know I posted in a lot of Facebook places looking for new people to come sailing. Yeah, y'all let me down.
Well, the one thing that everybody's kind of scratching their heads about, Zane was smart enough to say, well, let's not all sleep in the V berth because it's going to be bouncy in the Gulf. Let's put our cargo up there. Then we started thinking about sleeping arrangements. Yes, this is a half cabin vessel, and it's got a pretty huge bed back there. Of course, the salon, but the salon's probably a lot brighter than the aft cabin. So we all had to bring separate sheets because I guess we all want to be cleaning our bedding. So it kind of weirded us out a little bit, but I guess we're going to have to get used to it.
Yeah. When you got a boat like this, you got a settee on each side, a little aft cabin, and a V berth. V berth is not where we're going to want to be. So we're going to be fighting over the aft cabin.
Why?
And because we're all going to be sleeping in there.
No.
That's the place where the boat doesn't beat you to death. That's the one place that's smooth. Settees
Is it
are all
always
right.
going to be?
Yes, that's the
Always.
design of boats. The
To
front
beat
is
the hell out
bouncy.
of me.
The front is
Oh, I'm
bouncy.
gonna
The
go
back of the
sailing 'cause
boat.
It's going to beat the shit out of me.
Yes, I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. We're gonna beat her.
If this boat weighs 12,700 dry, with all the cargo and the people we have on it, what's our weight going to be?
A lot, but all I know is that 20,000 pounds is still gonna bounce and be kind of uncomfortable. And the only place you want to sleep in an uncomfortable, bouncy boat is the back. You've ridden on motorboats. Do you want to ride in the front of a motorboat or in the back?
Well, you always want to ride, but when you're a kid, you don't get a choice. If you want to chill, you got to go to the front.
Well, okay, let's
Yeah,
talk
so I
reality.
can sleep
Let's talk about us
there.
now. Do you want to sit on the bow of a boat while you're running through waves, getting pounded to death?
No.
You'd rather sit in the back, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's the same thing with this
I
boat and the sleeping
understand
quarters. So, like I said, there's going to be a dogfight for that back cabin. So you see what I'm dealing with here? By the way, we need to have a discussion about the hierarchy of command. The command chain here. All right, we got the MFO.
Which I didn't know what that was.
We got the MFO, if you don't know what that is. MF and owner, captain, deckhand, first mate, and we got our cook.
Oh,
So, hey,
oh, poor baby.
so for the cook, how do you fit in this chain of command, young lady?
You're going to be real hungry.
All right. So now you hear it. I'm going to starve, which is probably a good thing. I need to lose some weight. I gained 30 pounds with this COVID sitting on my butt. So,
Damn right you do.
so I'm obviously going on a diet.
Charge now.
I still have gum. Obviously, I'll be eating all of this gum.
There's only 2 carbs in every one of those. You got a lot of eating to do.
All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I need more subscribers so I can do live videos. Check out SV Ranger so you can see Sparrow in action with his $1,000 boat project that he's working on. He's got a couple videos up. Check him out.
This boat we're picking up, it's a Westerly Falcon 2. It is not named. Sparrow decided he was going to call her pole dancer. We're still wondering about that.
So if you got a boat name for it, shoot that out. And if you want to buy this boat, it will be for sale in a little while. And other than that, we're just praying the brand new diesel engine in the boat's going to be running great. It should.
Brand new Yanmar.
Brand new Yanmar, all new sheets and halyards. I have no idea the condition of the sails. Everybody says they're crispy, but that doesn't necessarily mean good or new. Being a sailmaker, I can assure you of that. But you'll get a good tour of the boat at some point before we can completely go offline. So look for a video either later today or tomorrow. So I'm going to try to keep you updated as this journey goes. And I'll be trying to make a big montage for later so I can actually edit it on a real computer and make it nice and pretty and sparkles. All right, well, there you go, folks. With that, we are signing out. Everybody say bye-bye to YouTube.
Bye, everybody.
All right, over, out, and bye-bye.